It is time for race 4 on the Fantasy Breeders' Cup card, the Breeders' Cup Mile, a race with the unique distinction of having the most repeat winners than any other Breeders' Cup race. So without further ado, let's get into the field, shall we? Number 1 is Royal Heroine. A modest success in Europe, she was a bigger success in America, becoming the last of 5 fillies to win the Hollywood Derby, but the first of 7 to win the Breeders' Cup Mile. Number 2, Cozzene. He was 3rd behind Royal Heroine, but the following year he won the race outright and was voted champion grass horse. As a sire, he produced Breeders' Cup winners on both dirt and turf. Number 3, Miesque, a 10-time Grade 1 winner who won her races in 3 separate countries. She was the first horse to ever win 2 Breeders' Cup miles. Number 4, Steinlen, the most experienced horse in this field with 45 starts and 20 career victories. He won races as short as 3/4 of a mile and as long as 1.25 miles. Number 5, Lure, a modestly successful dirt horse in his early career. When he swapped to grass, he became a dual Breeders' Cup Mile winner and gave Mike Smith his first ever Breeders' Cup win. Number 6, De Haas, the comeback of the century. He won the 96 Breeders' Cup Mile and then won the 98 Breeders' Cup Mile after only racing once in the span of 2 years. Number 7, Spinning World, a Group or Grade 1 winner in 3 separate countries, including becoming the first French-trained horse to win the Irish 2000 Guineas. His final victory was in the 97 mile. Number 8, Artie Schiller. Slightly better known as a sire, on the racetrack, he faltered as the favorite in the 2004 Breeders' Cup Mile, but got the job done the following year. Number 9, Kip Devile, the first Oklahoma bred to win a Breeders' Cup race since Lady Secret in 1986. He still remains the richest Oklahoma bred to ever live. Number 10, Goldikova, the only horse to win 3 Breeders' Cup miles and one of only 2 horses to win 3 Breeders' Cup races, the other one being Beholder. Number 11, Wise Dan, a horse who could do basically anything. At his peak, he won 2 Horse of the Years, 2 Breeders' Cup miles, and 15 consecutive turf races. Number 12, Tepin, winner of the most important turf mile races in America, Canada, and Britain. She is the only American bred to ever win the Queen Anne Stakes. Number 13, World Approval. A good horse his whole career, he peaked at the age of 5 when he won 3 consecutive turf mile Grade 1s, including the mile. And number 14, Modern Games, the only horse to win both the Breeders' Cup Juvenile Turf and the Breeders' Cup Mile. He is a Group or Grade 1 winner in 4 separate countries. And with that, let's get to the race. They're in the gate! And we're off in the Fantasy Breeders' Cup Mile. On the inside rail, Lure is gunned to the lead. Clear in front by 3 lengths already. Then it's Modern Games on the outside, with Tepin in 3rd, saving ground on the inside. Royal Heroine moves up. Then it's Miesque, followed then by Goldikova. The Grays, Kip Devile, and World Approval. Then on the inside rail, it's De Haas with Cozzene, Wise Dan, and Spinning World. And as we round the clubhouse turn and reach the backstretch, our trailers are Artie Schiller and Steinlen. But it's Lure, all by themselves. They gotta have at least a 10-length lead on these horses. They're in their own hemisphere. Modern Games still 2nd, leading the wall of horses, followed then on the outside by World Approval. Between horses, it is Tepin along with Royal Heroine and World Approval as we continue down the backstretch. Lure's lead is still confident, but will he still have something left when we reach the top of the stretch? Moving up, it is now Tepin in 2nd, followed by Miesque, who now moves forward, and then it's Royal Heroine, Spinning World, and Goldikova. As we hit the top of the stretch, Miesque leads the cavalry charge. Miesque is in 2nd, but looks ready to pass the tiring Lure. Between horses, Spinning World, and on the outside, Goldikova. On the inside rail, Royal Heroine. Can Miesque catch Lure? It looks like she can, but here comes Goldikova. Miesque and Goldikova. Miesque, Goldikova. Goldikova wins the Fantasy Breeders' Cup Mile. It's her race. Miesque was 2nd, Spinning World 3rd, and Lure was 4th.